It's about time that I give the ram van a spring clean, so I'm going to clean all the inside and outside and get it sparkling fresh. You want to have a look at the new addition I've got to the front of the ram van. So I've attached an alligator's head to the front of the ram van. Looks pretty cool. First off, I'm going to take everything out and then give it a big spray inside. Cooler, got the hats. Got the ice bucket there. Phase 1 of the spring clean of the ram van is complete. The whole van is being emptied right now. Now it's time for a big jet wash. Get it sparkling fresh. Outside of the ram van, fully cleaned and sprayed. So now time to do the inside. The good thing is, because we're in Phoenix and it's so hot, so right now it's like 102 degrees. I don't need to dry it because the sun will just dry itself, so saves me a job. Now time to have the inside of the ram van clean. It's Monday the 23rd of June and that marks having the ram van for exactly 3 months. And that also means 3 months with no AC. So the van originally didn't come with AC and I told myself that I was going to get AC in it, but as the time's been going I just haven't got around to fitting it with the AC. So I'm thinking to myself, if I've survived 3 months without AC, I'll probably be able to survive another 3 months without AC. Maybe AC is just overrated. And today also marks 2 weeks until Badwater 135. As you can see, I already have the cap on, so it's exactly 14 days until Badwater 135. So feeling really fit now, feeling fresh. So it's the last bit to get the last bit of work in now. So just gotta maintain my fitness, not get injured, and stay strong and fresh. So yeah. 14 days to go, 0 days off. It's 12:03 p.m. in the glorious desert in Phoenix. Already got 10.5 miles in this morning, then been to the gym. So yeah, it's 13 days until Badwater 135 right now. So I'm about to get another 3 miles in. That'll take the day up until 13.5 miles. And this 3 mile run I've got scheduled on my Garmin's got over 1,000 feet climbing, so you're looking over 300 feet per mile. So we're going to get a lot of verting right now. So it's 103 degrees Fahrenheit, middle of the day. Time to get after it. Let's go. 0 days off. So I'm reading the sign on the trail and it says all Phoenix mountain trails are closed for dogs when the temperature's over 100 degrees. So that obviously must mean I'm not meant to be on the trails then. Getting some serious climbing in on this trail. Pretty rocky and rugged too, but it's so silent. It's beautiful. Got the whole trails all to myself. 0 days off. second run of the day complete. So that takes us to 13.5 miles for the day. So that was just over 3 miles, and it was actually 751 feet of vert, slightly less than I planned, but that was just the route what it took me on. So the big thing with this race coming up at Badwater 135 is, so I've never tapered for a race. So every race I've gone in on tired legs. So this race, I'm taking a different approach. I'm going to slightly taper, nothing too crazy, but I'm going to go for a 14-day taper. But like I say, don't want to reduce too much miles or too much intensity because they want to keep the fitness. I'm trying to go in on fresher legs and see if this pays dividends. So we'll find out what happens on the 7th of July. Let's go. 0 days off. Another little bonus way to get some extra heat training while I'm driving is I like to drive with all the windows up. So I'm just getting cooked in the Ram van. Yeah, so it's like you're driving in a sauna. So I've literally had the windows up now for 2 minutes and I'm already sweating like hell. But yeah, a little bonus way to always make the most of the situation you're in. So the more heat training and the more time I can get myself exposed to this hot heat, the more adapted I'm going to be for Badwater 135. So the more heat, the better. It's literally like so hot, I can barely breathe. But I know to myself that every extra minute I can spend in the sauna, in my car while I'm driving, it's super hot, or in the mountains or on the road when it's 100+ degrees, it's all going to work to my advantage, and it's going to make me the best when it comes to the 7th of July. So yeah, the more heat I can get, the more prepared I'm going to be. Just picked up some new long sleeves UV t-shirts for Badwater 135, $15 from Amazon each. So it works out to like £12 per t-shirt. Can't go wrong. Good deal. So I'm going to test these out. And another little tip, before a race, always wear a t-shirt and wash it before the race, because sometimes if you wear a brand new item of clothing, you sometimes get chafe because it hasn't been washed. So yeah, always wash your clothes before you're going to wear them in a race. Good tip. Just picked up the shoes that I'll be wearing for racing Badwater 135. So they're the Hoka Clifton 9s. I actually wore them last year when I paced Tyler in the 2024 edition of Badwater. I probably owned around maybe 15 to 20 pairs of these, so I know that they're good road running shoes. So yeah, I think I've actually had this colour twice before as well, but these are the only ones that were on sale, so made sense to get them again. But yeah, worked really well. I've got another pair of Hoka Clifton 10s, which are newer ones, but a bit more worn out, but these are fresh shoes that I'll be wearing on July the 7th come race day. But yeah, they're pretty durable shoes, but guarantee after the race they'll be pretty burnt out. But yeah, always want to stick to the same shoes that you know that work instead of maybe trying some new ones and potentially getting injured. So yeah, I really vouch for these shoes. Hoka Clifton 9s. I actually think these are better than the new edition ones, the Hoka Clifton 10s, but yeah, I'll be wearing these. I'm gonna burn some rubber in them. Right now I'm in Mesa, Arizona, and it's Thursday the 26th of June, and it's currently 6:48 p.m. and it's 103 degrees Fahrenheit. That's around 41 degrees Celsius. And then this weekend coming, I'm going to be driving all the way to Death Valley to scout out the course for Badwater. So right now it's 11 days out until the race. So the race is Monday the 7th of July, and I'm going to be driving the part of the course. So I'm going to go from Badwater Basin through Furnace Creek, Stovepipe Wells, and to Panamount Springs and Town Pass before the Panamount Springs part of the course. So that'll be roughly from miles 1 all the way up to mile 72, and I'm going to be doing some running on the course to go and test out the course. So I've been on the course on 2 occasions prior to this weekend upcoming, So I went there originally in 2022 with Layla, and we drove the whole course all the way from Badwater Basin all the way to Mount Whitney Portal and back. So 155 miles there and 155 miles back. And then last year I did some pacing on the course. So I paced around 30 to 35 miles. So this will be the third time I'll be going the course. And the reason I want to drive and check out the courses so I can take pictures with my mind and I can visualize myself on the course for when I get to the race in, like, say, less than 10 days. I'll be able to look back at them moments and be able to visualize it, and I just want to be able to feel the course and feel what it's going to be like there when I'm racing there. So yeah, gonna drive there. It's probably taking around 7 to 7.5 hours to get there, but it's definitely gonna be worth the investment driving up there anyway.